YouTube's greedy. They finally give me my channel back, but to take all my watch hours away. You know, YouTube takes all my watch hours, so I have to start from scratch. They took about almost 10% of my subscribers. Uh, yeah, man. So this is the watch hour hustle. Peach mango V8 energy drink here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Got the V8, got the peach mango. I'm about to have my bowl ready. Yeah, I'm about to smoke that bowl. You know what I'm saying? Something light. You know what I mean? I don't wanna smoke my blunt right now. I don't wanna smoke my blunt right now. Mm. It's just pretty tasty, man. Mm. Let's see this again. Have I had one of these before? It's pretty good. I should be having some of this. You know what I'm saying? But have I had some of this? I guess this with this would be good, right? Be healthy. It's pretty healthy, right? A bong and some V8 energy drink, peach mango. I don't know. How y'all doing though? Yeah, man, this is the watch hour hustle, man. I finally got my this YouTube channel back after I believe AI took my channel, and then I peeled it, you know what I mean? It was like, all right, it was our bad. But like I was saying before, they took my watch hours, man. I gotta start from scratch. So I'm trying to get monetized because I had a chance to get monetized. I was right there. And then YouTube, some reason, took my channel, man. I was like, all right. hmm But now, I'm gonna try again. So I appreciate it if y'all will like, subscribe, share, watch. The most I'll watch, you know what I mean? Watch hours are important. So if anything, I need those watch hours. Mm. All right. I need to buy some more peppermint, man. Been having a sore throat lately. Have y'all heard about those beaches being closed? Texas, like 5 to 7 people dead from E. coli outbreak, bacteria outbreak. Texas, Minnesota. Um, Watch out for these beaches, man. These lakes, y'all. Look out for the signs. Blue algae, red algae. Some type of parasite going around. It all started from that cruise, man. That cruise started spreading that shit, and then also start hearing about these crops, about the vegetables, and now you're hearing about this. Like, what's going on? What's going on with the EPA? What's going on over here in the EPA, y'all? Who's what's really going on, y'all? We really gonna have to like be sustainable for ourselves, man. Like we can't depend on nothing. We can't depend on nothing. What you looking at? Hey, step up, dog. What you doing? Hey, nah, back up, dog. What you doing, dog? Walking up on our driveway like that, fool. Man, nah, going somewhere, dog. You all right? Don't do that, man. Don't do that, bro. Fuck wrong with you, dog? Goofy headed ass. Yeah, let's go for all you little YouTubers try to pull up. Yeah, man, almost got lit up. Facts. You pull up on my driver like that, fool. Look suspicious as fuck, dog. Anyway, hey, that's live in action, folks. You just witnessed something. Hey, hey, man, watch this motherfucker. Hold on, man. Let me watch this motherfucker, dog. I always stay war ready, man. Yeah, I was, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, yeah. All right, all right. Cool, cool. All right, this motherfucker, man. Almost fucked up my high. Man, I was about to hit. I was about to light this bow up, yo. You know what I'm saying? You gonna walk past my motherfucking crib, and then I see your ass walk past, and then you gonna walk back and shit. After I made eye contact with you on what? Nah, nigga, I don't know what type of time you on. I know what type of time I'm on, nigga. The fuck? Fuck around here, dog. Anyway, YouTube's tripping, man. YouTube's tripping, man, but it is what it is. I think we need an alternative to YouTube. I think we need but what's going to be the alternative? What's going to be? I can't think of nothing, right? So yeah, man. When I'm live, feel free to jump in the chat. We want to discuss some shit. We want to talk about some shit. Whatever, man. Just you know what I mean. Don't be scared. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the view. You know what I mean. I could talk about pretty much anything, man. Uh, you know what I'm saying? See, this is why I'm weary, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me show y'all, man. Let me show y'all something. Let me put this bong down. Let me show y'all. My haters love. They love to hate. They hate to love to see this shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just a preview, bro. You know what I mean? I got a challenger in my driveway. You know what I'm saying? I got a challenger, man. And hey. You know what I mean? So when I see a motherfucker walking, walking like a fucking hoodlum, walking down the street, motherfucking make eye contact looking in my motherfucking viewpoint, this motherfucker wanna turn back around, backtrack around like he got a crush in that nigga. Boy, I'm glad he heed that warning. He's a smart nigga, I tell you that much. Yeah, man. I don't trust nothing anymore, man. Fuck out of here with that shit. You that motherfucker didn't look like he wasn't trying to sell nothing. I ain't even know what he wanted. To be honest, I don't know what he wanted. I just said, you know what I mean? Y'all heard me. You know? I ain't give a fuck. Whatever you was walking, keep walking, nigga. Pretend you didn't even see whatever you seen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They hate this too. I got this too. You know what I'm saying? He's that too. So you gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? Hate up on the block. Always stay alert. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Earthy Truther. That's my AI band, the hottest band. You know what I mean? Check out their music, y'all. Earthy Truther. The music's dope. But they got a song called Bible, My Bible. And the lyrics, you know, one part of the lyrics it says, you know, you scared, go to church. My fofo is my Bible. Hate up on the block. Always stay alert. You know what I mean? See, the thing about crooks and thieves, you gotta act like a crook and thief, man. They don't have a time zone. They don't have, you know what I mean? A crook and a thief doesn't have a 9 to 5. They don't go off. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got to study them the way they study you, man. You know what I mean? You think they, you think they don't know that you go to work at a certain time, huh? Huh? You gotta be mindful of that shit, man. You think they don't know what time you go to work, what time you get off work, when you go to certain routines all the time to different stores? Like you gotta be, yeah, man. You gotta be mindful of that. You gotta be mindful that people are mindful of you in your business. You gotta know that somebody is in your business, man. Always stay alert. Always stay alert. That's just my word of advice, y'all. What's up, y'all? What's up? KP one and only. Salute. Louise Hope 1384. Salute. How y'all doing? Thank you, thank you. You know, it's a watch hours hustle. This got my channel back. YouTube, restored my channel, but they took my watch hours and everything, so I gotta start back from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I appreciate it, y'all. Um, Thank you for the hitting that like button. That's free for right now. Who knows? YouTube will probably start charging for the like. You know what I mean? They'll probably start charging to hit the dislike button. Oh, you want to hate? You gotta pay 99 cents to hit that dislike button. I don't know what YouTube's doing, man. I wish there was another alternative for it, really, because I was this close to getting monetized, y'all. I was this close. They took my channel away. What, 2 years ago? Yeah, it's been a minute, man. I just gave up. It was like, you know what? Fuck it. Just forget it. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I woke up. They gave me this notice like, hey, you want to appeal for this? You want? Boom. I'm like, all right. I appealed for it. Typed up some shit. And it was like, all right, we agree with you. Yeah, here, like, thank you. But I had over almost 1,400 subscribers, damn near. I had 13 and some change. I had, so that's gone. I'm down to 1248, I think, something like that. Um, like I said, my watch hour's gone. Everything's gone. What will your channel focus? Well, over here would be, you know, AI music, primarily with Earthy Truther, my AI band. I also do news, events, topics, wrestling, sports, current events, you name it. I also focus on doing YouTube sector news stuff, topics, what's going on in the YouTube streets, things of that nature. I talk about that. Um, just all around everyday show based around me and what's been going on in my life as far as on YouTube and what I see in the news in that nature. Um, Sometimes I share some real life stuff, show some stuff like I just showed now. Uh, I show a little gardening, I water my grass, show off some cars, just this is a cool, chill back, very opinionated uh, platform, and no script. Everything is off the fly. Everything is genuine. Um, and yeah, I appreciate if y'all stick through. Give it a share, give it a like. You know, keep commenting. Um, Fellowship amongst each other as people come in the chat, talk amongst each other. I will dab in and see who's popping, what's talking about what, and I may talk about it. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. That's what it is about. That's what it is about. I have uploads, short videos, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's what this channel's about. What sector? Right now I'm currently what's called the dirty sector, the dirty section of the YouTube. Now, it can mean what it says, and it cannot mean what it says. It means another annotations, other analogies, other things of sorts, right? So the dirty sector uh, is this primarily made up of a bunch of people, mostly convicted, felons, people with uh, track records, convicted crimes and things of that nature. I don't. I'm more of a traveler of sorts. I'm a traveling man. I like to travel from different sectors and different things. I don't claim a sector, you know what I mean? But the dirty sector is interesting. All you gotta do is just hashtag dirty sector and start from there. And yeah, uh, there's other sectors I'm involved with, Mo3 sector, black sector. There are sectors called the beef sector, which is primarily made up of, the LGBTQ community. Um, no offense to them. I'm a heterosexual man. Um, I stand firm in my heterosexual rights. Um, Again, no offense to the LGBTQ community. They're humans. They're people just like us. I just stand on the heterosexual side. So I don't be over there. Very, 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 very seldom. Like it at all. Um, The only time I will be over there is if I need receipts or content for to do shorts. Um, Again, this channel before YouTube, sadly took it away a couple of years ago, but I got it back. I was making a lot of YouTube sector shit shorts. You could look it up. I'm in the algorithm. I have my own hashtag. I have my own algorithm. I have my own, section. It's called Sector Shit Shorts, and that's spelled SHYT. The shit is spelled SSHYT. Sector Shit Shorts, and it's just compiled of videos made from pinata farms. The video generated the meme uh, app. So I do satire and videos based on what's going on in the sectors. They tell stories. See, with me, when I do the shorts, I do it tastefully. Um, it tells a story. It's part of the if you know you know type of crowd, and it's part of the oh okay I get it, that's funny type. So I make those type of short videos with that content there. What's your channel name for? Yeah, you sound familiar. I was King Ramon, King Ramon 83, KR 83. Uh, what else? King Raccoon. You know that may ring a bell. You know what I mean? Uh, for those new here, y'all like what are you talking about? Yeah, but uh, yeah, you sound familiar. You sound familiar. You look familiar. You look familiar. Yeah, but no, thank you. Yeah, it feels good, man. I miss this channel, man. I miss this channel. Mm, that was good. Mm, 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 mm. So yeah, other than that, I'm just chilling, smoking this bone, watering this lawn, while I'm yawning. Say that 5 times fast. All right. Do y'all smoke marijuana? Do y'all partake in the ganja, in the Mary Jane? If so, what's your favorite strain? You know, are y'all sativa, indica, hybrid, all the above? What's good? Mm-mm-mm. I share you out. Take care. Have a great day. You too. You too, KP. One and only. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the watch hour. Thank you. Appreciate it for the support. Thank you so much. And enjoy this day. It's pretty nice out. About 72 degrees right now. High of 84, it says, with a 1% chance of rain. It said 1% chance of rain, y'all. I never seen that before. I got it. I got a screenshot. I never heard that before in my life. 1% chance of rain. Now I know for sure now that it's AI generated. The weather is ran by AI. The weatherman, the weather woman, the weather person, done, done. You're gonna see robots doing it soon. Watch. You about to see the first Android meteorologist. You're gonna see the first Android meteorologist, yo. And every now and again, I would do this. Every now and again, I just show off. It's I just show off stuff like this, and I do it on purpose. I don't do it to brag. I don't do it anything like that. I do it specifically to piss off my haters because they hate that I could show off this. All right, there we go. Hate that I could show off this, right? Because of the occupation that I have. They hate on me because I work. Yes, yes, y'all. Let me explain to y'all what goes on in these sectors, right? In these YouTube street sectors, in these YouTube sector streets. Let me explain to y'all what really goes on. See, there's trolls, right? And trolls are just people come on here to irk and irritate you and to get a reaction out of you. That is their primary goal, and they're very successful at it. What you got to do is ignore them. Don't answer any of their questions. Uh, Block them, ignore them, and keep it pushing. They get angry because if you tell them just a little, or you talk to them just a little bit, it gives them windows and opportunities to keep going. And then it's too late. And then you're stuck in the vortex of the sector shit and the trolling. All right. So number one rule, you know what I mean, as I learned from King Troll, you know what I mean? Salute to King Troll. You know what I mean? Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed the trolls. All right? Try not to. But if you have to troll the trolls, or excuse me, if you have to feed the trolls, troll the trolls. All right? Don't feed the trolls, but if you have to feed the trolls, troll the trolls. All right? And it's simple. You just mimic and do what they do to a certain extent. You know what I mean? If they on that fugazi, you know what I mean? loose wrist, uh, yaggedy stuff, man. Yeah. You got to play. You know what I mean? You got to figure out some else way to troll them. But other than that, yeah, it's all fair game over here in these sectors. There's no rules, even though people want to apply rules and say that they are rules because people in their feelings, and once the tables turned on them, they want to apply rules. So they are quote unquote rules, but they really isn't rules. It's a make believe sectors are like what did I say before, man? I had a good analogy of what the sectors are. I had a great analogy of it. I forgot what it was. Shit. Shucks. Shoot. I forgot what it was, man. Damn. But it's not real. It's not real unless you want it to be real. Unless you make it real. Right? How you make it real? Well, feed the trolls. Keep feeding the trolls. That's how you make it. That's how that's the starter pack. You know, um, get in your feelings, retaliate, retort, respond. You know, it's easy. It's easy, man. It's very easy. So yeah, yeah, I could talk about this sector shit, man, for hours. Cause I want the watch hours. So I want the watch hours, so I want to talk about it for hours. But nah. But it's nice out. Huh. Excuse me, y'all. I don't like to cough in your ear like that. I like to mute up sometimes. Hold on. Woo, woo. I do that Ric Flair. Woo, woo. Speaking of wrestling, y'all watch wrestling? How about that Zilla Fatu, man? What a debut. Man. Yo, the Fatus, man. The Samoan takeover, y'all. The bloodline takeover. The bloodline ain't playing, bro. I like this though, man. See if it's done right, creative wise, creative wise, excuse me, and Triple H, man, get your shit together, man. Come on, man. This is easy work. Easy. Please don't mess this up. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, please don't mess this up, man. Bring back Umos. Because the bloodline, man, once they get stronger, once it gets more strength in numbers, it's going to be very, very difficult to defeat them, man. It's going to take Obafemi. It's going to take Omos, Trick Williams. It's going to take LA Knight. Who else, man? I don't know. This gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be crazy. But the best faction ever, NWO. Bar NWO. But if you really want to be honest though, the faction that could have been the best was the Nation of Domination. We are the nation of domination. It was too strong, man. It was too black. It was too strong. It was too black. It was too strong. That's what she said. That's what she said. Eh, Farouk, come on, man. Had Farouk, Ahmed Johnson, D-Lo, The Rock, Mark Henry. Fucking man, stop playing, bro. They had Kama. Come on, man. And it could have been bigger, stronger. Pause. It could have been way bigger than what. Man, I just don't understand, man. The politics and the racism and the egos that drives professional wrestling, man. And the only reason they do that, the only reason they could get away with that is because it's not a real sport. That's how they could write their own scripts. They could write their own victories and shit. That's why Triple H is getting away with the shit he's getting away with Randy Orton. Randy Orton is supposed to be greater than Triple H. Randy Orton is supposed to be on his 16th title right now. 16. Not 15, 16. It's like, man, it's real. Like, I'm looking at it, man. Like, I could write WWE. I could write a 3 month storyline plan. At least for 3 months. Give me 3 months. Give me 3 months, man. I turn WWE back to what it was. I'm sure. I'm sure other people feeling the same way, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, it's 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 injuries, right? Oh, they injury prone. Oh, it's not TKO. It's not TKO's fault. It's not Triple H's fault. No, they keep getting injured, so we had to keep rewriting the storyline. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah, let's blame it. Let's blame it on it. But it is your fault because what happened to the house shows? What happened to the house shows? The house shows kept the wrestlers in top shape, conditioned. That's why so many botches. That's why I stopped watching. I only watch. I only watch because I got the bundle, right? I got the bundle which includes the ESPN because I watch ESPN, I watch sports, but it includes the unlimited, the subscription, whatever. So WWE is included in that. Cool. I got another one with the Disney Plus or whatever like that with the what's the name with the Hulu and shit. Cool. I got that. I could watch. Other than that, man, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not going to any more shows. I'm not buying any more merch, product. None of that, man. I haven't in over a year. I haven't watched a full episode of Raw, SmackDown in almost a year. Has I know it's way over 9 months, 10 months. I know that for a fact. So I don't know, man. I don't know. It's you know, the ticket, these ticket prices. They failed to even sell tickets for $47 at SummerSlam. They had to restructure the whole set because they had to block off uh, because of the seats. There wasn't enough seats filled, so they had to move people down to fill them. So people got, you know, upgraded without even, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's unheard of. Like it used to be sold out months in advance. It used to be sold out months. Like you had to like, boys, to get a WWE ticket, man, pay per view ticket. That's when it was pay per view. See, ever since they switched to PLE, their ticket prices went down. Ever since TKO got involved, their ticket prices went down. TKO doesn't care about wrestling. Wrestling is just the cash cow to help them further their other endeavors, right? They're just liquidating the money and 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 pursuing other endeavors, other um, sports entities, right? They get into more boxing promotions, MMA, things of that nature. Slap by all the like they bought a whole new conglomerate. They're gonna have an umbrella full of extreme sports and alternative sports and shit with a network. So that's what they're doing, and they're just using WWE just to help us get over that huddle. They don't care about the wrestlers per se, about them being bigger than the company. Where they don't care because Triple H is making damn sure of that. You know, he's not going to fall on the sword. He's going to push other people onto that sword and then lean on it. You know what I mean? For extra cushion. You know what I'm saying? He's going to push other people on that sword just so the tip is not showing of the blade. And then he going to lean on it and be like, yeah, I died on that sword. No, you didn't, man. It barely pierced your skin. Stop it. Stop it. You ain't falling no sword, man. You took this company, man, and you just made it worse, Triple H. This all has to do with ego, man. Jealousy and ego. Triple H is jealous of Vince McMahon. Triple H is upset because he literally couldn't do it by himself. He literally had to marry into the company in order to make it into corporate. Like that, you know what I mean? Hey, it's all about the game and how you play. He actually is probably the realest wrestler there ever is. Triple H. He told us in the beginning. He told us when he switched it. When he got married, he switched it. Man, it's all about the game and how you play it. Listen to the lyrics, man. He wasn't lying. Tell me where he lied in the Motorhead. Tell me where Motorhead lied about Triple H in that lyric, huh? And I was like, wow, Paul Levesque wasn't lying. So can we really be mad at the game? We have to be mad at ourselves. We can't hate the game. Get it, y'all? You can't hate the game. We can't hate the player or the game. Yeah, man, this shit wild, bro. This shit wild. But yeah, I appreciate it, y'all, man. Just to watch our hustle, you know. Earthy Truthers manager. Shout out to Earthy Truther. Check out their music, y'all. Check out their music. Um, I'm gonna be playing some Earthy Truther music soon in the future live streams. I want to get my StreamYard set up, but StreamYard's been acting up lately. But I'm definitely not paying. You're definitely going to see that duck with the headphones on. You know what I mean? You're definitely going to be seeing that duck with those beats on, with those beaks. Yeah, those ain't beats headphones. Those are beaks. the That shit was corny as hell, but y'all, salute to y'all, man. I wish YouTube, man, would make it easier, but I guess they see too many people getting money, man. They they're seeing too many people getting money, man. They're like, nope, we're gonna have to make this ladder a little difficult to climb, a little bit more difficult to climb, man. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, man, those who are, you know, fighting and to get monetized, hey man, I feel y'all, man. I mean, I'm in the same boat, y'all. I just got this channel back, man. YouTube took my channel, man, 2 years ago. They just took it, dog. AI took it. If you know, you know. And that's how I got my channel back. If you know, you know. So I'm like, all right, I gotta start these watchovers, man. Gotta start these views. Well, I still got the views, which is cool. You know, like I said, I had over almost 1,400 subscribers, and they took damn near over 10% of that, man. But it's all good. I got 1248, some change, 1248 or something like that. Hope I have more after this stream or during this stream. You know what I mean? Hope I got more subscribers. Appreciate y'all. Those who subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Those who like this. Appreciate it, y'all. Those who share it. Thank you. I talk about anything, man. I discuss anything. Sector shit, news, you name it, man. If you want to drop down and just say a topic or anything you got on your mind, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk about what I feel. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to the wrestling, though. I don't know who's going to stop the bloodline, man. Solus Cola got to fall in line, just like Jacob Fatu did. So it's going to be wild, man. It's going to be wild. It's going to be wild. You know what I mean? I, we can already say that, you know, gearing up for War Games. It's going to be a bloodline Survivor Series. It's going to be a bloodline versus Team WWE or whatever. I hope The Rock comes back though, man. I don't think so, but that'd be dope if The Rock just comes and just plays like the Don, the Godfather, not the final boss, but like the Don, man. He just sitting and he just watching everything, man. And all you see is him just giving out the orders. That's it, man. Just and that's all you had to do, man. Just show him, do the people's eyebrow, give that nod, the approval, boom. Yeah, send out that hit, boom. Do this, boom. Man, that'd be dope, dog. Or maybe The Rock could go against the faction, the bloodline, and form not his own bloodline, but the anti-bloodline. You know what I mean? The anti-bloodline, right? And if the Rock's team loses, the Rock has to forever acknowledge Roman Reigns, and he's forever be head of the table. No ifs, ands, buts about Roman Reigns, and they should do that. And Roman Reigns, the bloodline should win. I think it should be a bittersweet story. I think the bloodline should win, and then it should take Roman Reigns versus Obafemi for all the stakes. WrestleMania. Obafemi wins. The bloodline is dismantled. Done. They go their separate ways. Boom. You know, Obafemi wins, and it's a new champion. See how easy that is, man. In between that, just work out the storylines, man. My God, like it's not hard to write a story about wrestling, man. It's this it's a fantasy league. It's not hard. Oh, James Lake, what up, James? Long time no see, man. Nah, this ain't Rob Zilla, man. This is Ramon, man. King Ramon, bro. You remember me over there in Shitty Gang? Yeah, you know the Black Sector Wars. You remember me, man? Sector shit shorts. You remember? Yeah, man. What's been going on with you? Right now, I'm just smoking, getting my watch hours back. I lost my channel, I got it back, but YouTube took my watch hours, and now they got this thing before February. They're making it 10 times harder and difficult to get monetized. So I'm just trying to, if possible, if I can, get this channel monetized. That'd be awesome. Yeah, James, you want to tell everybody, hey, King Ramon's back, man. Don't tell Ghetto though, man. I don't want. Don't tell Ghetto, man. Nah, man. I said his name, man. He probably gonna. Nah, I'm just playing, but yeah, don't tell True Freeman, man. If you know, you know, folks. Just doing radio things, and we have fires around us, and been out helping with evacuations. Wow. Hey, be careful with that, man. Salute to you. Yeah, I've been watching out for this E. coli This bacteria has been happening in these beaches, man, these lakes. It's ridiculous, man. It's happening up here and it's happening in Texas. Like I'm like, what's going on? You know? And several other places. It's already been confirmed, like I think like 5 to 7 deaths in Texas over the span of the months. This is sick, man. It's a sick shit. You know? I just urge everybody to be careful, man. And please watch out for your pets. Walking your dog, you know, be mindful, yo. Just be mindful of that, y'all. All right. What the fuck? Do, 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 do. Just looking for some, y'all. I'm not looking in the chat. I'm just trying to find something here. Twig, a little branch. There we go. Let me get that. Edge that off. All right. Most importantly, I pray that the elderly, and the handicapped, people get some help, as far as with the fires, evacuations, and everything. Yeah, that's sad, man. But salute to you, James. Do 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 do. Time to light it up again. Time to light it up again. Mm-hmm. Ooh! Oh! Gotta open up that hole and hit it. That's what she said. That's what she said. Mm. You say you seen some of that going around too? Yeah, it's sad, man. Excuse me, y'all. Ooh. Ah. Mm. 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 Ah, man. H2O, boy. Mm. All right. Oregon and Washington this year is having the worst fire season in years. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing that. Yeah, I've been seeing that they had something last year, didn't they? That was crazy, if I'm not mistaken. Up in Oregon. Any politics? Anybody want to talk politics? Nah. Like, we talk about whatever, man. Ain't this ain't no separation of church and state over here. You did? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, mailman. Yeah, mailman. So, do. Oh, look, I got good chunk of mail. Huh? What's going on, man? Everything is on auto pay. Uh, I switched over from to paperless, man. Don't send me that shit. We're just gonna throw it away anyway. Gonna shred it up. And you said, yeah, but California fire overshadowed all others. Yeah, yeah. I forgot how much they said. 3,000 acres that was burning over there. 3,000, 3,000 plus acres, or was it 30,000 acres? It was some stupid ass number, man. Some dumbass. Like, you really think a match or some kerosene or a cow tipped over a lantern and started a great fires and all this bullshit? You really think, what I'm saying, these arsonists, they so called coming up with? No, it's called dew, like Mountain Dew. DEW. Look it up. Look it up. DEW. Look it up. Research. Ah, thank me later. Yeah, yeah. That's what's causing it. And I need to shut up because they could literally send something down here and melt my whole shit up instantly. Y'all better research laser technology. Why you think Trump started the Space Force? So they can have the excuse to use that type of weaponry against us. You can just place it right there, or whatever it said. The director said, "Okay, cool. Okay, thank you." My wife must have ordered. My wife must have ordered something from Walmart, man. You too. Thank you. The hell she ordered, bro? Yo, man, we've been so comfortable, so lazy, man, with this online shit orders. Yo, man, now I was skeptical of it, man, because I'm like, man, fuck this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to go out, shop, and all this, bro. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's a luxury, man. It's a it's a yeah, dog. Yeah, it's nice, man. It's nice, dog. It's nice, man. I paid the extra. I paid extra $30 just for the peace of mind of me not driving, not wasting no gas. I got to roll, but it's great hearing you. And when I get more time, I'll be back. Thank you. Appreciate it, James, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for dropping the like. You know what I'm saying? Uh, spread the word. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. All right. So where we at right here? 67, 18. 67 minutes, 18 seconds. I'm gonna put these I'm gonna put this shit up. All right. Tell my wife too. But anyhow, whatever the case. I'll be right back, y'all. All right. Going on mute for like 2, 3 minutes. Thank you. Hey guys, for my next segment, I want y'all to figure this out. I want y'all to figure this out. How much is this? What is this? What is this? And how much that costs? Okay. Look it up. That was for my haters. Sorry about that, folks. A little brief little intermission. And we're back, man. So yeah, a little quiz there, man. I showed, you know, what was that I showed, and how much is that? What was it, and how much? I'm gonna start a segment called "Some for My Haters," or you know what I mean. I don't have some so my ops, my haters, can participate in, because you're doing something wrong if you don't have haters, man. You know what I mean? You're doing something right when you have haters. All right? Always remember that, folks. Always remember that. When you have genuine, bona fide haters, that's when you're doing something positive. That's that's just the world hating on you. All right? That's just the world hating on you. But me, you know, speaking on me, I'm not conformed to this world. I am transformed by the renewing of my mind, not the spirit. See, people like to be like, oh, the renewal of the spirit. How can you renew something that is perfect? How how can you renew something that is not yours? Our spirit is not in our possession. Uh oh. I guess whoever that was lurking up down the block and shit, looking around my crib and shit. Hope that was him. Hopefully somebody took care of that. I was just playing, man. But I'm not, but I am for YouTube purposes. Yo, I also want to do some vlogging. You know what I mean? I want to go back and doing some vlogging. Mm, 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 mm. Watch our hustle. Watch our hustle. I ain't gonna be on here for too long though, man. You know what I mean? I really do work, so I really do have a life outside of YouTube, and have priorities and obligations and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Family, life. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be in here all day. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. I'm not even a part-time YouTuber. I'm just a person that's on YouTube trying to get monetized so I can make money. And if not, so I'm just a person on YouTube shooting the shit on here. Either way it goes, I'm just a person on YouTube, man. I'm not a YouTuber right now. I'm not I'm not I'm not monetized yet. So but with these watch hour hustle streams, hopefully I will. Hopefully I will. Mm, 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 mm. If y'all have any ideas, suggestions, anything, let me know. Write right in the comment section or right in here in this live chat. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. Clean up this bowl. I think I'm ready to hit this blunt though. I'm getting tired of this shit. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. No, y'all think I'm gonna wrap this up right here. It's been what, 82 minutes, 55 seconds. Yeah, yeah. We'll let this breathe. But appreciate everybody that dropped down who came through. New subscribers, thank you. Thank you everyone hitting the like button. Um, hopefully y'all shared. Hopefully y'all subscribed. But thank you for the view. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. Y'all stay good. You know, try not to be bummy and don't be a loser. All right. Peace. Replay game.